So today I'm feeding Auggie and Savannah. Not sure if they're gonna want some beef or some lamb, but we've got a little bit of both. So hopefully they like a little bit of something. I've also cooked for them or boiled for them some carrots. So we're gonna do a little bit of beef, carrots. Usually I do a little bit of brown rice as well, but I'm not gonna do that today because Auggie's really hungry and so I need to get on with feeding him. I use a little bit of olive oil. You don't want to use too much because actually if you give your dog too much oil, it can actually make them sick. And you know, Auggie and Savannah really don't like that, by the way. They don't really like that oil. They kind of like theirs kind of rare, but I like to do it a little bit medium rare. And make sure when you're feeding your dogs, if you can, make sure that it's grass-fed. Preferably if it's organic. But I went to Trader Joe's and they didn't have any like organic beef today for some reason. I don't know. So I went with the next option, which was like grass-fed, natural, yeah, no antibiotics. And so basically it's next to being as good as basically organic beef. So there you go, Trader Joe's. So I'm gonna start with the lamb first, see if they like that. I've also got them just regular beef. Make sure that you buy all natural. You don't want any of the preservatives or antibiotics or any of that crap, because if you don't put that in your body, why should you feed that to your dog, right? So my husband took them on a long walk, but usually we make them wait about 30 to 40 minutes because big dogs, as you know, you can't run them and exercise them and then feed them because it can, I guess, upset their stomach. Like it turns around and it's really, really painful, especially with dogs that have like big, like chests or big, you know, anyways. But so we try to take them on walks and then give them some resting time. So yeah, I went to Trader Joe's to get this for them. Hopefully they eat it. Sometimes they don't eat. They're not really food motivated. So I think that's a good piece. I think Banny maybe wants a little bit of lamb. I'm not sure. They've been sitting there for a while. Make sure you cool them down, guys. You don't want to burn your dog. So just like you don't want to eat hot food, don't feed your dogs hot food, please. He's anxiously waiting. Look at him. He's such a cutie. So I'm going to cut this meat real quick. It's done good. I think it is. What do you guys think? Maybe. They usually always eat like beef. It's like the chicken that they're tired of. They love turkey too, so Savannah does like a little bit of fish. Auggie does not eat any fish at all. So just want to cut it in little pieces for them. I'm going to mix this a little bit into their lunch because they didn't finish their kibble. So I want to make sure that they're getting some of those vitamins. They're already hungry. Aren't you hungry, Bubba? A little bit hot still. So I'm testing it, but it's a little bit hot. So be careful, baby. Be careful. Cut it all up and then I just put it in their bowl and they eat it up. Oh, Savannah's over there waiting too.
Are you waiting, Chiquita?
A little bit hot. It's a little bit hot.
Oh, good girl.
My nickname for Savannah is Chiquita, which in Spanish translates to little one, because she was, I guess, the littlest one of her litter. I don't know. I just call her that. So this is Savannah. This is her lamb. We'll see. I think she'll like it. She usually eats anything. Auggie is the one that's really picky. I mean, he's even refused steak before if it's not what he wants. Or he's the picky eater. So I have to really be careful with what I feed him. And he also gets sick a lot. He has food allergies, like he's allergic to like grains and soy. Oh, he almost died as a puppy. Didn't you almost die as a puppy because you were allergic to the food we were feeding you? So okay, so I got their steak cut up. I usually just I gotta give them some carrots just because, like humans, dogs need fiber. I usually cook brown rice because they can eat rice, and I just pour some in their bowls. I'm just gonna pour it into the dry food because they didn't finish it for lunch, and I hate wasting food. If you know me, I don't like to waste food. So I'm just gonna pour it in there, and then I think it'll make for good fiber, and you get some of that vitamin that they need. So then this is where I'll just go ahead and Auggie steak, and then Savannah's gonna get lamb. So come here, Auggie. So he'll go ahead and just eat some of this. I kind of just mix it a little, and he usually eats it. I mean, come here, Savannah. And that's a day in a life of a poodle that lives in Orange County, pretty much. If you're a poodle, you're pretty spoiled if you live in Orange County, California.